Hello everyone, I welcome you all to Azure Developer Community's yet another session. I'm Chavi, your host of the event, and this session is going to be a very amazing session because here we will be talking about the benefits of using cloud services. And this session will help you in enhancing more of your cloud services knowledge, and also you'll understand that why you should choose cloud and why you should go for it and how it's going to help you in your career as well. So here today we have Vandit with us, our expert speaker. Hi Vandit, how are you?
Yeah, I am great. Yeah, thank you.
Amazing, great. So yeah, I guess we can just let's get started with the session. The stage is all yours. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Okay. So, yeah, thanks for joining in. On behalf of Azure Developer Community, I would like to welcome you all. Okay. So, what will be the today's agenda? So, today's agenda will be the introduction to Azure Dev Community. Then, what is the benefit of using cloud services? How you can use that, and Q&A. That is most curious things for me. Yeah. So, introduction to Azure Developer Community. So, Azure Developer Community, it is an initiative of Microsoft Corporation for upskilling a college student and giving them a stage to perform their skill on this as a Azure Developer Community platform. Yeah. Okay. So, Azure Developer Community is Azure and the Dev community, right? So, Azure is a cloud platform. It has a more than 200 plus services, and the cloud services that are provided by the Azure. There are many kind of services are there, but mainly are the security, scalability, global access, hybrid cloud, and the flexibilities. And the curious part is that like we are be talking about the benefit of a cloud in this session. Yeah. Okay. So using Azure, what we can do, that we can build, run, and manage application across the multiple cloud on premises at the edge with the tools and the frameworks of the Azure of your choice. So you can also integrate any other platform or any other database as you want. Okay, you can also do that. Okay, so what is a community? As a community, it is a generally a set of people which have a same kind of mindset. If we talk about the community, they have a learning mindset and they have to learn new tech kind of technologies. So what the Azure developer communities do, Azure developer communities doing same kind of thing, using like they host this kind of session and helping many community people, right? So join the Azure developer community right now, right? Okay. So what kind of things, or what the topic that we will be learn in this session, or we can say what kind of things that will be cleared after attending this session. The session will help you to understand the benefit of highly availability and the scalability in the cloud, benefit of reliability and the predictability in the cloud, benefit of security and governance in the cloud, and benefit of manageability in the cloud. Okay, before go further to this, if you have any idea about what is the availability, scalability, reliability, predictability, so please let me know in a comment box, right? Okay, I will be wait for 20 30 seconds. If anybody wants to say something, they can about this uh, any other services. Okay. Yeah, it seems like many beginner people are joining. So don't worry, I will be giving all the information to you. So don't worry. Okay, just a second. Before going to this bigger topic, let me introduce the small, we can say, cloud computing topic. That is how the Azure work is. The Azure can be work on the mainly three platform: IaaS, PS, and SS. So what is the IaaS? The IaaS means the infrastructure as code. So infrastructure as a services. So in that the cloud provider will be given to the infrastructure for that services in the PS, the platform as a service. So in that the cloud provider will be giving us a platform for up and running that services, and the SS SaaS, the software as a service. In that the cloud provider will we give that platform as well as their pre-built services using that weekend running up and running the software. So before that, let's talk about the on-prems. So when you go for any cloud-based certification, you will get to know about one terminology, that is the on-prem. On-prem. So what is the on-prem? For on-prem is consist that on premises, when you are running any software or any kind of application, so what kind of layers are there? So there are application, data, runtime, middleware, OS, virtualization, server, storage, networking. Many layers are there, right? So while going to the on-prem to IaaS, PS, SS, so mainly this kind of like virtualization, server, storage, this kind of 4 5 like a bundle of services which is the managed by cloud. After we upgrade to PS, the on the PS, the all kind of things, mainly all kind of things are upend by the cloud provider itself. When what the cloud like provider says, like, okay, don't worry, come with your application and running. When the application run, the data as well as will become, right? So only we have to build application, standalone application, and deploy on the cloud itself, right? And the other thing is that in the SS, the cloud is provided their services, their all kind of stuff, their pre-built services. You think that we can running one software on that cloud, right? So there are main three types: ISPS and SS, right? So when I say software, what is the meaning of software, right? Okay, so software means the application and data, right? When we say platform, so what kind of things are in the platform? In the platform there are runtime, middleware, operating system. So in the runtime there are Docker, Kubernetes, container technologies are there, software, Windows, like what kind of operating system that you have to use on that. And when we say infrastructure, there are virtualization, server, networking, and this storage that are there. So what are the storage? The HSD and the SSD. Mean we can say the memory part are there, networking, that there are the internet servers, servers, so memory, we can say motherboard, CPU, GPU, all are there. Virtualization, so we can say virtual machines are the instance are there to help us, right? Let's see, when we say ISPS and the SS, so what kind of services that managed by us? Okay, so by this diagram you can say or understand that the light blue color, that all services are managed by the Microsoft itself. The dark blue ones are that all services that will be all managed by the customer itself. And the last one, that is the sad, that is the services which is obviously managed. It can be managed by the cloud provider, but user itself manage that. Why? Like how? So there are cloud provider like give the GUI platform. Using that GUI platform, the user can manage that. Okay, so like the conventional method, when we go to on-prem, the all kind of things, all tedious jobs are done by the developer or a technical person, we can say. Okay, when we go to IaaS, the infrastructure as the services, so and then we can say the physically the transfers to the cloud provider, the responsibilities that will be transfers to cloud provider. So mainly three four stuff are mainly done by the mainly done by the cloud provider itself. When we go for a PS, the platform as a services, though the responsibilities of the various type, that the application network and the operating system, that is also managed by the customer as well as cloud provider itself. Okay, so we can manage that. Just a second. Okay, right. Uh, yeah. Okay, and we when we go for the SS software as a services, then okay, just a second, just a second. Okay, so sorry for inconvenience. Yeah, guys. Okay, when we go for software as a services, the we can say all kind of things are managed. All kind of things are managed by the cloud provider. We can say, and some things we can also manage by the cloud provider GUI interface. Okay, so here I said one example with you. This is the conventional on-prem example. This is the infrastructure as a core. So we provide all kind of infrastructure. We so like some time ago, like what are the infrastructure the operating system or SSD, the we can say memory, that kind of that kind of things are comes under the infrastructure. Okay, when we go platform as a service, they will be provided the Docker, Kubernetes or containerized platform. So using that we can deploy our service on that. Okay, and when the comes a cloud native, so what consists of cloud native? The cloud native means we can build and run the service on that cloud itself. So in that we can say that is SaaS, software as a services. So what that can do, so using that services or that function, we can create that software and deploy on the cloud itself. Okay, so next one is the main topic is start from here. That is the benefit of cloud services, the benefit of high availability and the scalability in the cloud. Okay, so here I made one lovely note for you, right? So I would like to just a second. I will please share a screen. I would like to request to Chavi ma'am, please share a like screen. Right? Okay. Hello. Yeah, Chavi ma'am, are you there? Okay. So I think I faced some issue. So let's begin with the session. Just a second. I will be. So when we can say high availability, so resources are available when it needed. So when it needed means, um, so there are one terminology is there server level agreement. So it is known by the SAL, sorry, SLA, server level agreement. So that is agreement is done by the cloud provider and the company that is using that we can say customer itself. So in that there is a uptime and the downtime. So when any service is running, there are some uptime and the downtime as well. So what is uptime? The uptime means for which for how many hours that services will be run, and the downtime for maintenance purpose, what time that they require to for the maintainable purpose. So that we have a accuracy from 99% to 99.99%. Okay, so it comes from firstly 99, then after 99.9, then after 99.95, then after 99.99 percentage. So we have like we can say four categories are there. So the accuracy will becomes from 99 to 99.99% itself. Okay, right? But the difference is very huge, very means very huge. I will be let you know all the difference that. Okay, so when I say about the 99% of accuracy, the downtime of that system will be the 1.6 hour per week, and it can be 7.2 hour per month. So in the 30 days it can be the service cannot be work due to maintenance purpose. It can be 7.2 hours. But when we goes to the 99.99 percentage, it like stop the services or go for a maintenance, we can say 10 minutes per week. And for if we talk about the month, only 42 minutes. So we can say there are so we can say there are mainly two like uh, just a second. Okay, meanwhile, if you have any doubt, please let me know in a comment box. So we can solve. Yeah. Hey guys, meanwhile, if you have any doubt or any query, please let me know in a comment box so we can solve. Yeah, I'll be just back in 2 minutes.